Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Reality Realness with 3 S's. I'm your host, Chantele Francis, here to talk about episode 34 of Love Island USA Season 6. And we're going to be down to our final 4 couples after this. It's going to be a double dumping because we heard from Ian last night that we are going into the final with 4 couples, and there's currently 6. We know that 2 are going to be dumped. How? We do not know. There has been a vote recently for favorite couple. So I'm hoping that the bottom couples would be Nicole and Kendall and Rob and Cassie. And then they just both get dumped and go home. And I'm only saying that because I feel like Kaylor and Aaron are representing a lot of America, being a white couple, or I guess he's from the UK, but the blonde hair, blue eyes, kind of all-American look. And then if they're not in there, everybody in the final would be all POC or black. And I just think that the show would want to show more diversity with having a Caucasian team or couple in the final. So I would rather them there also because I just don't necessarily want Kenny rewarded for what I haven't liked of his gameplay and how he's treated the women in the season and how he's encouraged the guys to just be worse to make him look better in the eyes of the public. I feel like it's just a little bit of a shady game personally. So I don't really want him in the final, but I can understand there's a lot of people that do like them as a couple and believe them. I don't believe them. That would probably are going to vote to see them there. So we will probably see Kaylor and Aaron in the bottom. Maybe the bottom 3 couples. I would love it if Kendall and Nicole were there, but it might be Janae and Kenny for the fact that they might split the black vote with Cordell and Serena. So yeah, let's see what's going to happen here. I feel like Leah is going to be a shoo-in to get into the final. She has a lot of support. And I want to see her there. Cordell and Serena, I think, will have more of the fan vote than Janae and Kenny. And I'm hoping that Janae and Kenny will be in the final 3, like right there, and they're not even in the bottom at all. But obviously, we don't know for sure how the votes are going to go. So let's get to this episode so we can find out all these answers.
And Sex Islanders had messages from home.
No way! I'm smiling ear to ear, man. I love to see this. Love is like the most powerful thing. I'm just so happy for y'all.
Like they just are getting their dollars worth with Cordell's famous brother there, making sure that he's in this episode as well. Hilarious.
Yeah, dude. I want to meet your mom. I want to meet your family for sure.
Even like on the video, she was being so polite, and I knew she wanted to be like, "You motherfucker! And why did you do all of that stuff?" Like she was just like giving this face, and she's there like.
It's interesting that he doesn't really say anything so far, anyways, about how they felt about Kaylor or, anything really. He kind of says in the end here about how he was expecting his grandmother to kind of give him a little bit of shit of how he was been acting so far, like in Casa Amor, et cetera, et cetera. But the first thing he said is like, "Oh, I really want you to meet my brother. Like, you guys would like have a funny relationship. It would be funny to watch, whatever." Like, he's immediately talking about him wanting Rob to meet his family, and it has nothing to do with Kaylor. I definitely think he likes Rob more than he likes Kaylor, like 100%. And I think that Rob will visit before Kaylor visits.
Yeah. I feel like everything happened the way it was supposed to.
Yeah.
I definitely grew as a person, and I feel like I learned a lot about myself, good and bad. And I mean, I'll cherish this experience for the rest of my life.
It's because he met you, Aaron. That's why he'll cherish this experience. He's saying that Cassie came in at the perfect time. Like, why? Because he needs to come. Kidding. I mean, I guess because Cassie's chill, she's fun, she's beautiful, so he doesn't really have to stress out about like creating a real relationship with her because I don't think she's looking for that from Rob. And they're probably going to be dumped and go home soon. And he definitely had a full Love Island experience. He just didn't get the girl in the
I
end.
cannot imagine my time here without you. Like, at all. Like, I love all those guys. Like, they're all fucking sick. But, like, dude, like, seriously, like, think about it. Like, it would have been so different. Like,
So different.
in a bad way.
Yes.
Different in a bad way.
Aaron's probably like, oh my God, he does love me too.
Understood me as a
For sure.
person. And it's just easy. It's an easy friendship. And it's just been so great to have while I've been here. I appreciate him so much.
You don't have to walk.
God, this music for them like staring into each other's eyes, telling each other how much they love them, love each other. I mean, I do love a good bromance, and so I'm happy that they at least have like a lifelong friendship that they've built between the two of them. I mean, it's still nice. It's still wild though that Aaron loves Rob way more than he loves or cares about Kaylor, but you know, friendships are still pretty good.
Would have seen like what could potentially happen outside of this. It's rare to find someone that you can really connect with on such a level. I feel like me and you really get each other.
You and
Look at Miguel getting all the feels. That felt genuine to me. I don't know if I just have blinders on or something, or I'm being snowed, but is Leah taming the F-boy? It was definitely sweet. He didn't need to say it. Maybe he's trying to win the money, maybe, but it was believable to me. It was sweet. Smooch.
No, I heard you.
I really do actually love her as a person, and I wouldn't want to ruin that for any reason. Whatever happens outside of here, I would like for us to maintain what we have created.
I'm close to tearing up here. Like, I feel like he looks smitten. Like, he doesn't want to mess up with what they have in there. Like, I was on the outside. Like, he looks like he's smitten. Good on you, Leah, for being able to tame the F-boy. I think you look great together. I'm really happy that, you know, he found somebody that you get along with so well. You really like him too, it seems. And I ship you guys. I do.
Fine for me.
I don't regret what we did, but I do. I was so close to making it out of here without doing it.
I got to strangle the snake.
Wrangle.
I just love
Wrangling the snake. I mean, I feel as though we are seeing a bit of a different side of Rob. Like, he seems to be a little bit shy, a little bit blushing. You know, with him and Andrea, he was always kind of suave and mysterious and sexy all the time. And I feel like that Cassie kind of unnerves him a little bit, jars him a little bit in a way that he's enjoying. And so she wrangled his snake and she doesn't regret it.
just laugh at each other.
This has been really refreshing as far as like,
same.
I don't feel like this is forced at all. And I'm not trying hard, but it's still good.
Aren't they gonna kiss? Like, what the heck, Rob? Kiss the damn girl. Or you guys don't kiss outside of the bedroom?
Is that kissing?
Oh,
It looked like you were kissing.
Okay. He definitely is turned on by her. He likes kissing her for sure. Okay.
What?
Nothing. I was waiting for you to do it, so I wasn't gonna do it first. We fucked before we kissed.
That was crazy.
Facts. They fucked before they kissed. Did they not kiss in the bed, or was it just like, she's laying in front of him and slipped on in, I guess. No
And
kissing.
you don't get much more vulnerable than that.
We do have a great vibe, like, we have an incredible vibe. And that's why I say, like, it could blossom into something in the outside. I'm really glad to see that possibility.
I love that Miguel is talking about the outside. He does live in England, but Leah seems to come from a wealthy family, so travel might not be that much of an issue for her. But yeah, I think that Miguel's realizing that, like, hey, she's a cool girl and I want to hang out with her more. And so he doesn't, since he was an F-boy, he probably didn't allow himself to get to these stages. He just moved on to the next, and being forced to be in the villas forced him to stay with Leah, even just in spite of her, doing a couple things that he didn't like. So maybe the villa was good for Miguel and turn him into a lover boy. I think Miguel realized that Cassie and Rob might be doing a little bit more than just hugging or cuddling or sleeping or smooching, because it looks like he's covering his mouth from laughing, and Leah's doing the same. Everybody else seems to be smooching. So I think it's Leah and Rob Rob and Cassie that are beside them. We'll double check now.
And I love my girl Daniela.
Yeah.
Like, I love her to pieces.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
think there just wasn't, something was off with them, and like Rob told us about it. And I think since you've came in, he's like laughing and like smiling, and it kind of, oh my God, I'm like, it kind of.
I have to agree with Nicole that I do think that Rob has been in a way better mood. It could be because he's come, but she intrigues him. She just makes him light and have a good time and smiles. And I think it's because she doesn't give a fuck about him. And so she's not trying that hard. And because I just don't think he likes people that are trying too hard. I think he likes people that are cooler than him, or like give off that energy anyway. So I have to agree. I think that he's much happier than he has been in the last month.
Sister, so I'm like, holy fuck. On the outside, that's like a huge step.
It's just now talking about the real world.
I know.
Y'all are gonna be in the car together for the first time. Everything is gonna be y'all's first
I'm
time.
gonna have to ask him for his phone number.
Oh yeah, that's what I do love about like you having one of those experiences and then be like, oh my God, in the real world, we have all these different tools to be friends and things that we get to do together that we haven't done yet. And so I would just be so excited. I'd make a list probably of all the things that I'd want to do with like my new boo. I'd make a list of like 150 things that I wanted to do with them, and then just go down the list. Tick, 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 tick.
Clever, Rob.
Oh no, I got a text! Islanders, it's time to tie the knot in today's challenge. Newlyweds, hashtag first dance, hashtag wedding crashers.
Oh, is it this hand? I'm not sure which hand it is, but I think it's this hand.
Wait, how do you not know which hand it is? I mean, I think you have the right hand now. Doesn't everybody know it's the left hand? I'm like, now I'm second guessing myself, but I always just thought it was the left hand. Is that a big deal? Anyways, I'm just surprised that she doesn't know, especially if she wants to get married, but it's always the left hand, isn't it? Yeah, left. She made me second guess myself, but I've always known it was the left. Okay, I looked it up, and the origins of the tradition is that the ancient Romans believed that the fourth finger of the left hand had a vein that ran directly to the heart, and so chose to wear the ring as a symbol of love on this finger. Boom. So now we're educated.
And once on the bed,
Come here, sexy.
they'll make out like it's the first night of the rest of their lives.
It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb.
This is what the challenge is. So they have to remove the veil, slide down the slide, and get doused with champagne. Then get on the dance floor and slide around, dance. Then use their mouth to eat the wedding cake and find the ring. Then go and make out on a bed. Who determines? Oh, they threw the bouquet at some point. I think that was after the dancing. Then they're on the bed. I think that's the end. How are they judged? Is it by style? Is it by speed? I want to know, how does someone win? Because we know that Kendall and Nicole are the most competitive. So them going first, they probably won't win. But let's see how they get scored.
Congrats! Congrats! Can I be your maid of honor? Yeah.
The next couple up is Aaron and Kayla.
That was so cute.
Oh my god! Oh my god, he was trying to be like slick and slide to the slide carrying Kayla, and he basically just dropped her and fell forward.
I'd stacked it so many times.
Yeah, not graceful at all.
Oh god, Aaron is just, I mean, slippery, but he's pretty clumsy.
I feel like if we had a first dance in real life and we actually got married someday, it would be like that.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, Kayla had to bust out the worm that she said that she was so good at. So we've seen the worm 2 times, having 2 showings this season.
Yeah, Taylor!
Did Aaron just do a back or like a backflip? Okay, it's impressive.
About bickering.
That's that kid.
Push me, baby.
There is so much icing on her lashes. Very funny. But they were bickering about bickering, saying that like they don't fight, they bicker, and he says, "No, we don't fight, we don't bicker," and then they're bickering about bickering. I'm just, like, he pushes her face into the cake. Now, I wonder if this is because he secretly doesn't actually like her, and he's just like annoyed by her and is playing it off as a joke. I wonder.
Honestly, I hope I look better than this on my wedding day.
I think Janae and Kenny are like, Kenny's kind of awkward in a cute way, and Janae's just trying to be hot, but it's just not working. Yeah, she even says she hopes she looks better than that on her wedding day.
Can you get the hits that don't lie?
Kenny is just, I mean, maybe he's too tall. He's a little bit kind of stiff, tall guy. He keeps on falling on this little slippery dance floor.
Oh, damn.
He can't stay standing up.
Oh, damn.
Was that not the best dance ever?
She threw her bouquet and it came short. Oh. Well, I'm poor Janae. Well, I guess nobody's getting married from that group.
Great job, baby.
He's a real eater, believe me. He can eat. So I'm just gonna sit there and support.
Whoa. He can eat. And then I love when he looks at her and be like, what, are you telling people our business?
You're doing great. You're doing great, babe.
Get nasty with it. Why she got a fork in her hand?
He's using a fork to eat while he's like digging his entire face in it. I mean, I get it, Janae. You do not want to get all that makeup all over your face. Or that icing.
6 times the charm.
I know I'm the 6th one, but I really think I'm the last.
Did you hear Aaron say, "Get off of my boyfriend"? Just saying. I do like that all the girls are wearing kind of 80s retro makeup. I think it's fun. I love a good costume, you know.
Oh, fuck. Oh, it was hard as shit.
I just thought that maybe if I just started with a big smack down, it would just split open. It didn't.
He looked like he kind of got stunned there with his headbutt to the cake. Why was it so hard? Or did he hit the key?
I'm so glad we waited.
Same.
Oh, shit.
Why are you being so clear on what you're doing? It's supposed to be a little more jokey, right? I think it's because I know that they've already done this before, that it's a little bit too voyeuristic, we'll say, for me.
Yeah.
Why do you think I have white
Okay,
on?
yeah, my fault.
I'm a virgin.
Sorry, yeah.
Duh.
Of course.
Next up, it's Cordell and Serena.
Okay, these two are gonna get the style points, I'm assuming. Cordell likes to be kind of silly, goofy, so they're probably gonna go all the way silly, goofy, but they're gonna be the most like stylish. They start off good. They're doing like the Running Man, and then Cordell had to try and do something else, and he fell on his butt. Switched to breakdancing. It was all what he intended on doing.
My mama, she would come and drag my ass off.
Show her the skills you got, Cordell. Come on, son.
Mama like that. Get your face in it. I did.
It's kind of like the relationship. Cordell just moves everything out of the way, and Serena just takes the key. I thought it was cute, her little running away from the altar in the beginning and coming down, kind of. I'm sure that she told him she was gonna do that. I thought it was cute, indicative of their relationship, sort of. But I love them together. This is too much, guys. It's too much to watch. I feel like I shouldn't be watching this. It's because it's on Peacock. I'm not used to this softcore Peacock show.
Make it hot.
Cut my nuts. Who on it?
They're just a good time. I love Leah and Miguel. They're just such a fun couple.
Spread that cake.
I feel disgusting. No.
I'm kidding.
No.
Oh my god.
Spare me.
Spare me. They're so cute. See, I love like when couples have little inside jokes and stuff like that. that's my favorite part about watching relationships and stuff like that build, or even being in one. It's just having your own little language and like just the ways that you communicate with each other. It's I don't know, I really like it. I think
It's
it's
the
nice.
sanctity of marriage. Oi! Stop that! Those dresses are rentals. Brad, the intern's got to take them back to the shop.
Food fights are fun. You don't get to do food fights very often, but when you do, they're a good time. I love a food
That's what I said
fight.
at the beginning. I'm dating to forget a wife. I don't want a stupid date. If you break up with me after this, I'm gonna be pissed. So
Why would I break up with you after this?
well,
I'm in love, baby.
that means that you're gonna be a future wife, and then Rob will be there.
I mean, I don't think they're gonna get married, but stranger things have happened. He's saying he dates to marry and they're in love, but I just can't see them being together forever. Maybe they can go like a year, maybe we'll see. Well, as we get to the finale, we'll see if they're in the finale, we'll be able to see a little bit more as to whether I think there's going to be longevity with them as a couple. But I don't think that they're going to get married, though.
How y'all feel about marriage? Marriage scares like the shit out of me.
I don't think I could ever see myself like doing traditional, like sign the paper, do the NDA, all that bullshit.
NDA. You mean a prenup? You mean a
prenup? Yeah,
prenup.
prenup.
NDA. I'm like, oh, you married somebody in the like the celebrity or something, or yeah, who are you marrying? Miguel has to sign an NDA, but he doesn't see himself signing the papers. I think though, I kind of see him even doing it with Leah, because there just would be something that they'd joke about, but he'd want to do it. Like, not to say that I think that they're going to get married, but with somebody with the relationship that he has with Leah right now, I can see him actually still signing the papers and doing all these things that he could never picture himself doing.
Big.
My parents have been married for like 28 years.
Yeah, my parents have also been married for like 27 years, I think.
Wow. Would you guys want your future spouse to ask for your parents' approval
I
before
would
he
love
proposes?
that.
Same.
I would
My parents are very
absolutely love
traditional.
Oh, they both have decently traditional upbringings. That being Serena and Leah. Both parents have been married 27 and 28 years, and they would want their fiance or their future husbands to ask for their hand in marriage. That's kind of sweet. I don't remember Cassie's situation. I don't remember.
You want two, so we'll just meet at 4 kids. And then
What would
go
be
from
our
there.
vows to each other?
What would your vows be?
I promise to serve, to protect, and to provide.
Where does this
for
accent
you.
come from?
Kenny's so chill, but there's something so cute about Kenny. I just find him to be adorable. And Janae just likes hanging out with him. I like them talking about their relationship, and she's basically telling him how it's going to be.
Really good. Proud of us. Honestly, I hope I look better than this on my wedding day. If not, as long as I get to marry Kenny, I'm not tripping. I'm good.
Hey, you look good.
Thank you. You're so sweet.
You look good.
No, I don't, Kenny.
You look good. I mean, you're all beautiful, so you always look good, but you've looked better.
What the fuck? You're fucking lying to me right now. Islanders, tonight you all will be cooking dinner together.
Please head to the kitchen to prepare your meal. #, dinner with friends. #, family style.
Oh, that's nice. They're all gonna be cooking dinner together. Immediately I'm thinking they're gonna make spaghetti and meatballs, with like bruschetta and a salad, maybe Caesar. But when they're in Spain, though, actually maybe they'll do something Spanish. So they do like a pan con tomate, which is kind of like a bruschetta. Bread, like toast with tomato, crushed tomato. They wouldn't do paella because that takes like 45 minutes to just make. I feel like they don't have that much time. What else could they make that's easy. Maybe they'll do patatas bravas, which is like chopped potatoes. It usually has like a fried egg on top and maybe some tomatoes. What else could be easy for them to make? Croquetas would be kind of hard. Actually, Aaron might know some Spanish stuff because he was born in Spain. Yeah, I wonder what they're gonna make though.
You guys have to show me how to cook!
We're about to have a big family dinner up in this. I ain't gonna lie, this has been needed.
1, 2, 3, let's get it!
They don't even know how popular their season is, which is also really awesome. Like when they come out, they're gonna be really, because there's been some seasons that have been really popular, I'd say, with the fans. Like I didn't necessarily notice it that much with season 2, but season 3 with Cachet, we were all really invested in Cachet and like any lives that her and Cinco were on, and like the social media of it all. Like we were very, very invested. I was invested in season 4 also with like Zeta and Timmy, even a little bit with, what was her name? The redhead that was with Zay. I can't remember her name right now. It might come to me. So that season, I personally was a little bit invested in their social media after. So I feel like this season, since I've been already quite invested during the season, and same with millions of other people, I think that they're going to be in for a huge awakening when they see A, how much their social media has spiked, and B, how much positive attention and like accolades that they're going to be receiving for this season. So I actually can't wait to see how much they're going to learn how loved they really are.
Because I cannot be trusted with this family dinner. This is already garlic bread. No, it's prepped.
You do one thing wrong, you get 5 lashes on your booty. You get me?
Bring out my favorite.
Okay, so Leah, Janae is delegating people to cook. So chicken is going to be Janae. Who else did she say for chicken? I think she said Aaron and Rob are going to be emotional support. Kayla is going to deal with the bread. Leah salad. No, Leah pasta. Who's doing salad? Oh, I think salad. Oh no, the chicken is going to be, she said that with her Texan. So Serena and Cordell. What is Nicole and Kendall doing? Maybe they're doing the salad. Okay.
Just your motivation.
Ladies, you guys are doing great. Keep up the good work. Yay, garlic. You just might be a sous chef in your near future.
That looks smells so good.
Apparently, Janae is like Gordon Ramsay, says Rob. She runs a tight ship, tight kitchen.
Fuck yeah. Yeah? How are we looking?
I bet you at this dinner table, they're going to be playing like, what's that game called? What's your peach and pit? Is it like peak and pit? So like, what's the peak of the summer for you, and what's your pit? And like the highs and lows, they're going to go around the table and say maybe they're like that, or their favorite moment, least favorite moment, or who they'll miss the most, or they're just going to do some reminiscing, I think. And then while they're in the middle of the reminiscing, they're going to get a text, and there's going to be the dumping.
You start.
When I came here, I was a bit nervous about being who I actually was. You guys have created such a welcoming environment here. So grateful for you guys.
Love you, Kenny.
Love you, Kenny.
What a cutie little Kenny is. You can be whoever you are, Kenny. You're great.
It's been a long summer for Robbie. I've been very vulnerable. I've had some ups and downs. But I learned a lot about myself, and I learned a lot about you guys, and I really like y'all.
So I'm very excited about the world.
I learned to be vulnerable. I think he's trying to have a redemption arc still with that whole feigned moment?
Oh, this one.
I am very grateful that I stepped out of my comfort zone to come here because I would have never met you guys. And also, had I not come here, I would have never met this beautiful woman.
Aww.
Shout out, Serena.
Shout out Serena. Shout out Serena.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm just grateful for every single one of you. I'm considering you guys my family. And I'm grateful that I found somebody to put up with my crazy ass.
She did find someone to put out. So that's the thing, is that like she might not be meant for you, Kendall, or you, Aaron, or you, Rob, but she was meant for Cordell. And so I ship them.
My family. And I'm grateful that I found somebody to put up with my crazy ass.
Why don't we go around the table and say just our favorite moment that we've had?
Exactly. I knew it was coming, and then they're going to kill the moment by a dumping. 100%.
So, my all-time favorite moment is when Aaron asked me to be his girlfriend.
I mean, maybe to you it was your favorite moment, but it was one of my least favorites.
And his favorite moment is when Aaron asked me to be his girlfriend.
But no, my first favorite moment definitely was me coming in.
And kissing, what, 7 girls?
I mean, that moment was probably the turn of the season when we're like, what kind of bombshell is this? Like, you definitely came in and shook things up. I mean, the first crazy moment, I would say, was when Rob left Leah to go and stand beside Andrea. And then when you come into the villa, Miguel, and you go and you're like, oh, I'm going to take my time with this one, with Andrea. Woo! that was a moment. Probably the best moment of the season. Like, at that point, it was epic.
Hilarious.
This was like so random, but me and Rob were like over there looking at the moon, and it was like really orangey, and it looked like a solar eclipse, but it was like a really cute moment, and I liked it a lot.
So did Rob. Rob liked that solar eclipse moment as well. The clouds and the moon. It was romantic, but then cute at the same time.
To have found my sisters away from my sister. It's going to break my heart not being near you guys every second, every day.
I'll just move to LA. Damn, okay.
Okay.
I agree, Leah. Like, we love the trio from the beginning.
Every day.
I'll just move to LA. Damn, okay.
Okay.
My top moment here would be when I got back from Casa, because seeing the tears in your eyes just solidified that this is my person. So I always for sure.
Of course, he has to say that. It's like a politician. I just don't believe him.
Hands down, my best moment here.
My most fun moment? Definitely the Hideaway.
The Hideaway. You guys are just trying to win. I mean, maybe it's her best moment, maybe, but I just don't see it being good. But I'm not gonna yuck your yum here, but I feel like there must have been better moments this season for you, Nicole. But I do think you're trying to win, so we got to say positive things about each other.
My most fun moment? Definitely the Hideaway.
My favorite moment was chewing Cordell ass out at the fire pit. Bad gal.
But it's so much emotion, and sometimes it feels really good to chew someone up, or out. Chew them up, chew them out, chew them out, whatever it is. But sometimes it feels really good just to be full emotion and how you feel, and coming back with these clapbacks, and raw emotion, it feels good to express sometimes. So I get it. I get it. That's why I'm an actor. So you get to feel like all these ranges of emotions all the time. It feels good.
So much for literally every moment, but I just feel like we're at a moment where there's more days behind us than in front of us, and I think we all did so amazing. Like if I could rewind time, I wouldn't change a thing. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna cry.
I might. Janae.
That's crazy. But I thank you guys all. You guys are such amazing, beautiful souls. But most importantly, I hope we stay connected forever. Like you guys are invited to our wedding. So please.
I'm surprised Kenny with like all the things that Janae has planned for him and their life together. It's cute.
Group chat. This is the group chat. Okay? I love you guys so much. Love you, Day.
Oh, okay.
There she is. Everybody get to the fire pit.
Islanders, please gather at the fire pit immediately.
What the?
We can't have fun. Hashtag all good things must come to an end.
In no particular order, the first couple making it to the finale is
Nicole and Kendall.
So annoying. The next couple. Oh my god, I'm sick. But it's gonna be maybe Cordell and Serena.
The second couple making it to the finale is
I think because Cassie's reading it, that it might be Leah and Miguel. Oh, who's reading it? Oh, so if it's Miguel reading it, then I think it's going to say Cordell and Serena.
Janae and Kenny.
Yay! Oh, ooh. I mean, there's no way that Cordell and Serena can't get into the final three. I was worried most about Janae and Kenny.
Let's go, Kenneth.
Period, Nene. Period, baby.
Oh, but then they were like almost got rid of her, you know what I mean? And she's making it to the final with someone that she really cares about. Yeah, I think this is a way better season knowing that Janae stayed. And sorry, Andrea, I had to go.
You are loved.
In no particular order, the third couple making it to the finale is.
You thought you were
In no particular order. So is it just reminding us that the other two wasn't in order of like most to least votes or whatever, or vice versa? Or they're going to do a bottom three? What are they going to do? Oof. It just has to be Cordell and Serena, and then I can deal with anything else.
ghost. There was no reason to hope, but you are loved. So don't get.
Oh, if Rob's doing it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do not tell me that Cordell and Serena are not in the top and he's reading it for Leah and Miguel. I'll be sick.
Serena and Cordell.
Oh, yay! Thank goodness. Like you really faked me out there, Rob. Okay, so so far it's going as expected. I am surprised that, well, slightly, that it seemed like they might not have a white couple in the final here, because if the Islanders get to choose, I think that they will choose Leah and Miguel. And if it's by actual votes, I don't think that Kayla and Aaron have as many votes as Leah and Miguel. Oh my god, they just won't stop making out. They're so happy. Yay.
3 couples remain. Rob and Cassie, Miguel and Leah, and Aaron and Kayla. But only one more is safe.
They might do I don't know if they've done it in the US, but where each of the couples will go separately and they'll vote on who they want in the final. And so if that's the case, then both Serena and Cordell and Janae and Kenny will vote for Leah to stay. And I think it will have the same result if they did it as a group consensus. So I think Leah's going to be in the final, and there's going to be an all POC final.
Only one more couple will make it to the finale. The fourth and final couple making it to the finale is...
Oh, they're just going to do it like that? Well, maybe because the outcome's going to be the same. So it must be Leah and Miguel. Okay, no, they're doing a fake out. Going to be decided by each of them in their couples. Okay, final answer. That's what I think they're going to do. They tried to trick me, but I think that their islanders are going to be deciding.
I hide behind my thick skin.
Leah and Miguel.
Leah and Miguel! Yes! Break up the trio like that. Oh my gosh. Like, especially with having yesterday's episode with the sister being so happy about the trio being able to take care of Serena. And then even Leah saying that that's like been her favorite moment. Being there is like this sisterhood that she's developed. Like, they couldn't break it up here. So I'm so happy that they are doing the whole experience from beginning to end. Aaron is like, at least we're leaving together. Like, that's all he cares about. Now, Aaron, all of this is your fault because of your Casa Amor and how you handled it after. I think that you and Kayla before Casa Amor were beeline straight to the final and very easily could have gained that win. But Casa Amor, you might have overcome it in your relationship, but the audience could not forgive it.
Minutes to pack your bags and say your goodbyes. Hashtag thanks for the memories. Hashtag gone but not forgotten.
So we can go home.
I mean, I don't believe Kendall in any of his emotions, whatever, but I feel his emotions here more than I feel that he has with Nicole personally. But maybe he's just all around has a little bit of a mask on and is a little bit performative. Maybe that's what it is.
It's not fair to be number one at ping pong now.
Did Miguel say it's not fair that I'm going to be number one at ping pong now? Or something like that. I wish I was good at ping pong. I must have only really ever played like once or twice. But I wouldn't mind getting good at that. I think I'm actually also going to take up pickleball and try that out.
I deserve this so much.
I didn't think it was gonna be me.
Come here.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you so much. I'm gonna see you so soon. I'm gonna miss you.
Oh, it's like I'm happy that they actually seem like they like Serena because they were so not wanting her to be there at one point and encouraging Cordell to really mistreat her and stuff like that. And so I kind of felt like they didn't care for her, and it's just nice to see that it seems like they do actually love her.
In here so much. Like, she's such a good person with such a good heart. Say what you want, but Aaron's repented for his sins at Casa, and I'm really excited for their future.
This kind of
Okay, if you say he's repented, I don't know if I believe that he's repented, but you know what? I wish them the best.
So fucking happy you came in.
I'm so grateful. You have no idea. I'm so happy you came in.
Rob is like the best, but you guys have been so amazing. It's crazy. Like, I came in here, I was like, shit, can I come up with all the girls instead? Because y'all are.
Well, she is a bisexual queen. Like, maybe she actually was thinking that. I mean, I'm happy that she got along because it would suck to be a bombshell so late in the game, come in and like not really have a great experience. At least she's already had an experience, and so her coming in, she wasn't looking to have the full experience necessarily. So it's nice that she's seemingly made some friendships, and maybe she's gonna end up dating Rob. Maybe.
I feel like I should be more sad, but I'm actually like not that sad. Like,
Because you got your girl, bro.
I have something I have to do.
uh-oh.
What are you doing? You round your bus, Rob?
No.
He's getting one last chatting with someone.
Oh my god, is he gonna talk to Leah? Oh no, oh my god, I'm gonna cry for sure.
Back to the spot that you said I didn't believe a fucking word. No, I'm just kidding.
It's true. I'm just kidding.
My honest.
I can call these things, but he has to say something to her because I do think they had something.
I'm so sad to see Rob leave. We've been in here day one. Like, obviously, Rob and I were just so close right off the bat, and we went through so much. He is definitely someone that is very special to me. All right, love you.
I wonder if they, like, I don't know, 10 years down the road or whatever, we'll revisit something. Because they did have something, you know what I mean? And I wonder if she wasn't so happy right now with Miguel. I wonder if and Cassie and him didn't, go all the way and all that stuff. I wonder if he might have taken a look at what was going on with him and Leah, because it just might be timing, right? I wonder.
Welcome back to Love Island USA. A show all about love, and one of the greatest love stories of this season is coming to an end. As a snake wrangler...
Ugh, I wish that they ended on Leah and Rob, not Rob and Aaron.
I am so happy that we walked in together, and I'm so happy that we're leaving together. Like,
I really wanted you to stay, but I'm selfishly so happy that we're living together.
Like, that to me is like...
Sick.
Yeah.
Romance? It's very like these like knowing looks to each other. I think it is cool that you walk in with someone and leaving with somebody as well. I think that is cool.
Now I'm gonna go meet a family. So
very exciting.
Yeah.
Well, let's go do it, honestly.
Yeah. Last one on the dock, bro. This is it.
So we just fucking jump in?
I mean, I can see them actually jumping in. Yeah, I think they will. They'll take off their mic and jump in the lake.
Hug it out. Thank you for everything again. Supporting us the whole way through. Being my rock.
Oh, maybe they're not allowed to jump in. They probably try to do it and they're like, no, stop. You're not allowed to. It's not regulated. There's no lifeguard.
Friendships I did with y'all. Thank y'all so much for accepting me. Say thank y'all.
What matters is I met all you amazing people, and you guys changed me. A little bit, not that much. But
he's less like brooding onion, and he's been a little bit more animated in the last like couple weeks. So, Definitely since Cassie's come in. Yeah, actually his Daniela era, he was pretty like flat. And then Cassie made him a little bit more animated again.
And get yourself a future wife like Kayla.
Yeah. Love you guys. Bye.
I wonder if they noticed that this is what was supposed to happen last time around, but then the Islanders saved Kayla and Aaron, and then Cassie saved Rob. And so let's try this again. It's actually seemed like they're going to be gone. And I am very surprised that it's an all POC final. Congratulations. That's pretty remarkable, US. So I didn't think it was going to happen, and it has.
No more bombshells, no more challenges, just text. Islanders, congratulations on making it to the finale of Love Island USA 2024. Hashtag, it's the 4 couples for me.
Well, 3 couples for me, but okay. Congratulations to these 4 couples. We kind of were predicting that this was what was going to happen. I wasn't sure if Kayla and Aaron might have squeaked in. If it was, Islanders' choice. Now it seems as though that they might have. Well, I still think that they would have been outvoted, but I'm surprised that Kayla and Aaron weren't able to squeak in. It's surprising. So yeah, now we just have to make sure that Kendall and Nicole don't win. Ding. And it would be nice if they came in 4th. Ding, ding. 4th place, I would like it to be Kendall and Nicole. 3rd, I will take Leah and Miguel. 2nd, Janae and Kenny. And number 1 in my heart and in this season is Serena and Cordell. And that's definitively what order I want people to place in this finale this on Sunday.
Dude, we're in the Final Four.
Crazy.
We are Final Four. I don't think I'm boring.
Kenny's not boring. Kenny's not boring.
What? This is crazy. Just like, whoa, I made it this far. Yeah, my back hurts, but it's worth it.
She's implying that she carried the relationship, maybe the season on her back. Or maybe, yeah, I think the relationship for sure on their back, but it was worth it. I know it was today.
What? This is crazy. Just like, whoa, I made it this far. Yeah, my back hurts, but it's worth it. Because the beds aren't Tempur-Pedic.
Oh. On a serious note, I love you guys so
Is
much.
that her just like saving or like making a joke out of it? Or I think she might carry the season on her back. I think so.
I can't wait.
Because the beds aren't Tempur-Pedic.
Oh. On a serious note, I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to run this to the end with y'all. Woo! Let's go, baby! Final Four!
Final Four.
Final Four! Final Four!
I mean, so far I just am like not that excited about them in the Final Four. But congratulations.
Super exciting to be part of the Final Four. My heart is very warm, and I wouldn't want to be here with anybody else.
Aw, that's the first time she ever just said that right there. That was cool.
Aw. She's been saying some nice things to you sometimes. Like, I know she teases you and kind of razzes you a little bit, but she said some nice things to you.
Ariana Madix, Selly, and fresh from leaving the villa, Rob and Cassie, and Aaron and Kayla. Plus, so much more, you won't want to miss it.
Getting sad that this is almost over, but at this point, as long as Kendall and Nicole don't win, I will be okay with anybody else winning. But you heard my order, and if my order comes through and comes true, I think that this season has been beyond epic. It's been excellent from all angles, especially if we get the right winners, the deserving winners, the true winners. So so excited to see how it all goes down. Please, I hope everybody has voted, because yeah, we need Cardell and Serena to win. So let's vote, vote. And I guess I will talk to you guys soon for our last reaction video. I'll do that probably. I'm gonna have to avoid. Yeah, I'll do it. I won't look at my phone on Sunday while I'm at the restaurant, and then I will come home and I'll watch it right away so that I won't get potentially spoiled by waiting till Monday. It's been a real delight doing these recap videos for you guys. You get to see my full tears, me patting away my tears every episode for the last 3 weeks. It's been a pleasure. So if you guys like this format, let me know. If there's any other shows that you want me to cover in this format, let me know that as well. It's a little bit different, but I'm getting faster at it. It used to take me a long time, and now I'm getting faster at the editing process and all that jazz. So, yeah, I love that I'm getting better and better, because these are also kind of easy to do now that I've kind of gotten the editing portion under wraps. So please subscribe to the channel. We're just trying to get to 15,000 subscribers, trying to do it by the end of the summer or Sunday night. We only have about a little less than 1,800 to go, like 1,780. That would be amazing, because that would just make my whole life. And like this video, let me know if you think that the final four is the right final four. What's your order? How do you want people to rank in order of who's going to win and who's going to be out for it? So 1, 2, 3, 4. What else do we want to know? Are you going to watch After Sun? I'm probably going to watch it. And I think that's it. Well, thanks, everybody. I'll see you guys on, I don't know if I'll get it edited by Sunday night, but I'll probably get it edited by Monday. So we'll see you after the finale, I guess. Mwah! It's been a slice. We'll see you soon. Ciao, everybody.